Welcome to From Red to Green, a course designed for investors determined to take full control and build lasting wealth through the stock market. Let's first be brutally honest. The stock market can, at times, feel like a roller coaster you didn't sign up for. One day, your stocks are up. You're a genius. Next, they're down and suddenly you're questioning every life decision, including that 100,000 you invested on a former PBA player's NFT. If you've ever stared at your portfolio thinking, what the heck am I doing here? I get it. Investing isn't always easy, but that's exactly why you're here, right? It's because you're serious about investing and you want to turn things around. Maybe you experienced the sting of losses and felt the frustration of seeing your portfolio in the red. Or for some, it may simply be a thirst for wealth building and for learning. You're a stock market enthusiast who just wants to invest the right way and use battle-tested strategies to build lasting wealth. Whatever your journey, what matters is how you respond, how you learn, and move forward with a clear and proven approach. That's a huge step in the right direction if you ask me, and I'm here to guide you through the next steps. This isn't just another investment course filled with generic advice or empty hype. It's actually a structured, professional level approach that simplifies investing, helps you to recover from losses, and sets you up for a stress-free and enjoyable retirement. By the end of the course, you won't just understand the market. You have a clear, repeatable system to navigate it like a professional. And this course is called From Red to Green for a reason. Because we're flipping the script. We're turning losses into gains. We're turning fear into confidence, confusion into clarity. And it all starts with stock market foundations, the building blocks of real long-term investing. So let's visit a simple truth. The stock market isn't just a place to buy low or sell high. It's a wealth-building machine that has created more millionaires and billionaires than any other asset class. It funds innovation, it builds industries, and if you know how to play the game, it can set you up for life. Think epic retirement. But for most people, unfortunately, it's a mystery wrapped in enigma, sprinkled with a lot of financial jargon. So let's break it down. What is the stock market really? It's where companies go to sell pieces of their business, aka stocks, to people like us. In return, we get to own a slice of the action. If a company thrives, our shares increase in value. If it flops, well, let's just say your next Tesla turns out to be the next Kalata Corporation. The Philippine Stock Exchange, or PSE, serves as the primary platform for trading stocks in the Philippines. In the US, it's the New York Stock Exchange, or NYSE, and the NASDAQ. These exchanges provide a vital link between companies seeking to raise capital and individuals and institutional investors looking to grow their wealth. Now, stock prices move based on one simple force: supply and demand. More buyers than sellers, stock price goes up. More sellers than buyers, prices drop. These movements are influenced by a multitude of factors, including a company's financial health, industry performance, economic conditions, and investor psychology. Strong earnings, innovative leadership, and growing industries typically drive stock prices higher, while economic downturns and market uncertainty can lead to share price or market declines. But here's where it gets real fun. Fun? Yeah, fun. These moves aren't always rational. Investors are human, and humans, well, we're emotional creatures. Fear, greed, fear of missing out, or FOMO, they all play a massive role in why markets go up and down. Let's look at examples. Do you remember the 2008 financial crisis? The market crashed big time. Investors panicked, sold everything, and ran for cover. But what happened next? Those who stayed in the game, or better yet, bought more, saw insane returns in the following years. Same thing happened after the COVID lockdowns. The market tanked in March 2020. By the end of the year, boom, recovery. The lesson here, well, the market rewards patience, but only if you know what you're doing. So, why do people lose money? To answer that, let's play a game. Have you ever bought a stock just because everyone was talking about it? Or have you panic sold after seeing red numbers in your investment account? Have you chased the hype like meme stocks or IPOs only to watch it fizzle out or crash? Well, if you said yes to any of these, congratulations, you're human. But that's exactly why you need a strategy. This course is not about gambling on stock tips or getting lucky or timing the market. It's about mastering a structured, data-driven system that lets you build wealth without the stress. We'll cover how to research stocks like a professional without, of course, getting lost in all the jargon. We'll discover how to build a resilient portfolio that survives market crashes and thrives in bull markets, and how to control risk so you don't wake up to a financial disaster. Because at the end of the day, let's be real, investing shouldn't feel like you're in a casino. In relation to this, let's examine the reality of long-term investing. The market will go up, the market will go down, market goes sideways. That's okay. In fact, it's normal. History has proven, time and again, that stocks are the best wealth-building tool on the planet. But first, we need to acknowledge there have been challenging periods of volatility that have characterized stock market history. In the Philippines, for example, very close to home, the last 10 years have admittedly delivered poor results. Losses, actually. Slower GDP growth, corporate earnings growth slowing down as well, single digits, coupled with higher inflation, political uncertainty. These have triggered significant foreign investor outflows over the past decade. It's crucial to remember that the stock market is a long-term game. While volatility is inevitable, history shows that the stock markets can still provide a powerful engine for wealth creation over the very long term, though. For example, the PSE saw impressive gains in 2009 and 2010 with returns of 62% and 48% respectively. This reflects the rebound after the global financial crisis of 2008. Philippine stocks also grew 32% in 2012 and by 25% in 2017, characterized by strong GDP growth above 6.5%, moderate earnings growth close to 10%, and inflation contained at about 3%. What's the key to all this? Staying in the game. Smart investors know that patience, discipline, and strategy beat emotion every time, or trump emotion. So what's next? In the course, we'll start with establishing the foundations so you can fully understand how the market works. Then we'll move into a structured 4-step investment process, which is my ARMOR framework that includes aligning asset allocation to know where your money should go, researching investments to find high-quality stocks like a professional, managing your portfolio, which means portfolio construction and position sizing of investments so you don't make rookie mistakes, and risk management and rebalancing, basically to provide or to protect and grow your wealth. Now, to get the most out of this course, I highly recommend that you fully commit to the process. Investing is a skill that takes time, effort, and discipline. All you need to do is Set aside time each week to go through the modules, complete the exercises. Of course, you have to download, very important, download the investment recovery toolkit and apply what you learn. Each step builds on the last, so try to avoid rushing ahead. Again, wealth building requires patience and persistence. So stick to your strategy, trust the process, and if you are in the premium package, take full advantage of mentoring and personalized portfolio analysis from yours truly. By the end, you'll have a proven, repeatable system that lets you invest with confidence without having to second guess every single decision. Now, some final thoughts. You don't have to be a genius to succeed in the stock market. You just need a process. No more guessing, no more panic selling, no more following hot stock tips from your neighbors, cousins, barbers, dentists. Remember that every great investor started somewhere. What sets them apart is their discipline, their strategy, and their willingness and curiosity to learn. By following this process, you're not just investing in stocks, you're investing in your future. This is your chance to take control of your financial future, and your future self, believe me, will thank you. Now let's turn red into green together.